What? What is that smell? Kai, do you smell that?
It's probably just you, Mohan.
No. I know I'm fishy, but I don't smell fishy. What is that smell?
Is it my dead squid thing?
Oh, you still have that?
How long has that been in the fridge? And is it even stored properly?
Kamala, we gotta get rid of that.
Weren't you supposed to ship that like last week?
Didn't someone buy that?
Oops.
Yeah, wait a minute. Somebody did buy that. Did we get money for that?
Did buy that. I think we got... Wait, Kamala, you were supposed to ship it.
My SPBA score will go down.
Yeah.
No.
What is your Speedbay score?
0.
10?
I don't know.
I don't know how eBay works.
I don't either.
Do you get a score? Is that?
Yeah, you get a stellar score. Okay, sorry.
Do we need to go back to that planet to get you a new one so that you can send them a non-rotten one?
Does it matter if it's rotten?
I don't know.
Guys, I think we have a problem. Her Speedbay score went down so much, I think there's a bounty on her.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Kamala, what have you done?
Wait a minute. We can't get a bounty for not selling on Speedbay?
Who did you sell to? It is an illegal thing, so...
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah. It's an endangered species.
Ah, but no. If it's an illegal thing that we're selling on the Spax market, then...
I think that's the problem.
But
We sold it on Speedbay.
Not the Spax Sparket. What?
But it was encrypted correctly.
So we can sell them junk stuff.
So just send them something that's not the squid. And you can be like, oh, it was false advertising.
Yeah.
Because then at least you're only in trouble for fraud, not illegal animal harvesting.
And we're still pirates.
I can send them the squid. They wouldn't know that it's rotten, right?
Yeah. Can you like heal
I
it?
mean, you can smell it. They're gonna know.
Maybe I can play it off like it's smelly as normal.
Let's pickle it.
Yeah.
Oh, we could,
Yeah.
there we go. I mean, I could try to heal it, but it's already dead.
Will healing get rid of corpse stink?
I don't know.
There's only one way to find out, I guess. None of us can do it.
I don't really want to touch it.
You don't have to.
Oh, that's true. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm healing it.
Well, it looks less cut up, but it still smells pretty bad.
Maybe we should just spray perfume.
Yeah, let's just spray some perfume on it, call it a day, and send it out. It's stinking up the whole ship.
Yeah.
I forgot.
We know.
We all forgot.
This is the story of the AGF Paradise as they sanguinely explore the stars in search of the destiny thrust upon them by those who sought to obtain calamity itself. This is Children.
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 Of the Spine.
Hello, and welcome back to the sector, everybody. I am Jonathan, your GM, and I have with me Kylie.
Undernot breaking, child freeing, Frank killing, stellar crew doctor, Astrid Fulstead.
Ooh, and Luis.
Mohan, I am now part dolphin. Why you?
Oh.
Okay.
And Laura.
Playing Kamala, who can now play Skyrim on her VR headset.
Oh.
Yes, very nice.
Awesome. So, last time on Children of the Spine, our crew was caught by Valentine, Astrid's brother's caretaker, in a mech suit, and were able to learn a little bit about the inside of Undernot and the state of their friends before Astrid was able to suppress his cognition when it seemed like he was being instructed to take them in, restrained and against their will. Once inside the vents, Kamala was able to identify vent paths that led to underground trains of Lognar, the construction site below them, or a mysterious third vent. Knowing they likely didn't want anything to do with the construction zone or the train tunnels, they opted for the mystery path, and Kay helps them methodically get past some debris cleaners and remove the vent covers without being spotted. At the end of the path, they find a room that looks like an R&D lab, where they are able to sneak from test station to test station, cop a rejected VR set, and almost get to the door without getting caught. But Mohan is able to talk his way out of the situation with ease, suiting the crew with some lab coats and workers' jackets. With disguises and good rolls, they are able to uneventfully make it through the manufacturing floor and warehouse areas on their way to the guarded room by the vehicle bays that they noticed while they were still in Undernaut. When they approach the guards, they are asked for ID, which Kay is able to produce using their Sense the Need precognition ability. Inside this heavily fortified vault room, they find an empty office space with a rotunda and a large desk blocking the entry to a few segregated rooms. While they are debating what to do next, a toilet flushes and someone exits a nearby bathroom. Mohan takes the direct approach of getting in their face to go to the bathroom while Kamala tries to hide or get back around the desk that she jumped over. With that potential crises averted, they talk with the melancholy desk attendant and convince them that they are in fact from the R&D department and need to make observations in some of the rooms located here. In the first room, they find biological samples in tubes, skeletons on observation tables, and other laid out and labeled exhibits hooked up to different types of monitors. The whole crew works together observing the different items until they discover that they are in fact remains from Nadrak, the planet that they came from. A few of the skeletons belonging to various children that died and were buried on the island are here, the recovery dates coinciding with when they were rescued from the island themselves. The second room contained very similar layouts, but this time with technology found on the island, which, from their experience, the island was supposed to be a Tech Level 0 planet with zero technology at all. So they take note of some of the worn-out symbols on chunks of metal that were belonging to a spacecraft or for researching later. By this time, they now had access to the room that they believed their friends were being held in, so instead of visiting all of the rooms, they decided not to push their luck and go save their friends. Once inside, they discover that they were correct and devise a plan to get everyone out safely. Kamala shuts down the alarms while Mohan gets everybody organized and informed. They leave the containment, deal with the desk attendant, Mohan trips out of the vault so that Kamala and Astrid can drug the two door guards, and everything seems to be going exactly as planned. Except they are seen by another worker down the hall and fail to prevent them from tripping an alarm that sends the entire building into lockdown. Kamala hacks through a door to one of the vehicle ports and they load everybody into separate cars and break out of the hangar. Unfortunately, Mohan fails to pilot around the searchlights one too many times and is struck by a devastating missile, injuring everyone inside and killing one person. With one of the cars out of commission, they instruct Kay to keep driving and get to the Paradise to pick everybody up while they hide out in Frank's house nearby. Unfortunately, the lovable Frank was not over his last encounter with our crew, and a battle ensues with Mech Suit Frank, looking to crush some ribs. Eventually, Frank is defeated, and Kay arrives with the Paradise to save everybody. With one final missile hit from Undernaut, the Paradise once again limps away, but once again is successful in its mission. Back on board the Lucid Elysian, Cluster Captain Radko commends their heroism in one of the most sanguine missions he's seen in a while, and promises that they have earned their Spizza party. And that's where we are now. So when I say and that's where we are now, we don't actually have to be there. So you guys have gotten the kids to the AGF with the Lucid Elysian. You are all back on the Alarazak Galactic Flotilla. They have left and they're, finding kind of the same way you guys did. Someone has, probably Radko, has paid for them to have some apartments on the flotilla. They are getting used to their new lives, getting healed for the ones that got injured, taking rest. And this is another time where we can do a time skip if you guys want to get some money, some gorp.
Ooh, we should do that. But first, do we want to offer any of the other kids positions on our crew?
We need a gunner.
Yeah.
They need to do the test first.
Yeah, they got to go through the mooring.
Oh, I forgot.
But I think that if, after we skip time, we can...
After we
what?
pull in some money.
Who here can skip time?
All of us can. Don't you know?
We got to do some work, Kay.
How long did it take us to do the mooring? Like a week?
No,
just
the
went and
mooring
did
was a
it.
day.
It
Yeah.
was
Very quick.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys spent 3 months saving up money to purchase a ship.
Right.
Yes, that's what we did.
Right. Okay.
All right, then while our potential buddies get their shit figured out, let's make some money. We still owe Grandma Moldy a fucking ton.
Do we? Have we been paying her?
We need an accountant. Astrid, what about your girlfriend?
As an accountant?
Isn't she on our ship?
Yeah.
Currently. and
I'm here too.
Him.
Good old me, Chutney.
That's it. His
Who are you?
What?
The bar guy.
Bartender.
We made out at the bar. Mohan, why do you forget who I am
All
every
right.
time?
That's all coming back to me.
Was I that forgetful?
Who are you?
I'm,
Oh, Chutney,
I'm
don't worry about
Chutney.
it. We remember you.
Chutney, do you want to be dropped off somewhere, or do you want a job?
I'm not going to be held down by the man.
Well, I meant like with us.
Yeah.
Are you the man?
Do I look like the man?
I don't know. Pronouns are personal.
Well, we're pirates, so I'm pretty sure we're the opposite of the man.
This is a good point. I don't know. I kind of want to check out this big place that you got here.
I was going to say, they have some bars here, so you might find some pretty good work there if you want.
Yeah, I like the night scene.
All right.
If
Goodbye, Chutney.
Wait, no, wait.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just, what? I have to go now?
Chutney.
No.
You know what would be great, though? If Chutney got work here on the Flotilla,
He could be like our informant.
yeah, we could always go to that bar, always, and then he could tell us all the hot goss.
Yes.
I love hot goss.
Hot goss.
Hot
All
goss.
the hot goss.
I love it.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, let me just go get my cart of mead, and I'll go find a place.
You brought a cart of meat?
Yeah, we brought that whole thing alcohol, and on the cart, or not the alcohol, the gas.
You just got a bar cart.
Yeah. I brought the gas on my bar cart, and we just brought the 1 canister of gas, and the rest of it was alcohol.
All
It was
right.
gas of another kind, if you know what I mean.
All right, go Chutney.
All right, I guess I'll see you all later.
All right,
right.
let us know where you go.
Captain, what do we do next?
Oh, wait, but we got to figure out what we're doing with Abigail.
She's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I know.
Abigail, what do you want to do?
Dance.
Jesus.
And we can dance.
We can dance if we want to.
We can leave your friends behind.
No, we can't leave her behind.
Go ahead.
I think I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna, settle in for a little bit and figure out what my new life is gonna be first.
Okay.
That sounds like you guys are breaking up. Are you guys breaking up?
Are we breaking up?
No.
Okay.
Well, you're just
You
like, I'm
said
gonna.
it first.
Well, because of just the way you said it, you were like, well, I'm gonna go settle down and figure out what my life
she
is gonna
did
be.
just lose her whole planet.
That was like months ago.
No, it was
No,
like
it was
a
literally
week?
like yesterday.
Yeah. A few days at most.
Well, that you got off planet, but like everything it was already the apocalypse, anyways.
Yeah, but that's
You're-
when she left all of the people she had been living with for who knows how long.
Does it
Like 15 of them are with you right now.
No, that's the other kids, you
Oh,
dumbass.
yeah,
it was the
yeah,
nomads, you fucker.
I only knew Chutney. And to be fair, I'm not sure that I really knew Chutney before this either.
He is
That
a phantom.
That's fair. That's a fair question.
Phantom of a person.
Okay, well, you get settled in, and I will check in with you before we do anything.
Wink.
Sounds like a plan, cutie.
Okay, so we got that situated. We got this situated. We got the kids are all going to go do the mooring.
Yep.
We're going to pick the cream of the crop, pick of the litter. We
Pick
should
of the
hold.
litter.
We should hold interviews.
Well, I mean, depending how many of them are actually end up in Sanguinity.
Right. And then we need to make money for what?
Money.
Have to go to Sparget to get a bunch of stuff
Okay,
also.
so we have to get stuff and things. We're already fueled up. Kate takes
Kate
care of
takes
that.
care of that. Yep.
Okay, takes care of that, yes.
Let's go make money.
So our next ship upgrade will be 2.5 million gorp. So that's a goal.
What do we
eventually.
want? Cloaking device?
Oh no, to get a patrol ship.
Oh, to get the
Right,
new
right.
ship. Right,
Because we can't add anything onto
Right.
it now as it is.
Right.
Our current ship account holds 1,600 gorp. 16,000 gorp.
16,000. I'm like 1,600. Oh my God, you have not been putting anything in there.
No, but I have apparently quite a bit of money right now. Wait, no. I put the comma in the wrong spot.
I have 400 gorp.
Whoa. I
What?
have 6,244.
What the hell?
I have almost 8,000.
What?
I think you're missing a
Did
decimal.
you forget? You must have forgotten. We got 3,033 from something.
Someone spent like $2,000 to give Kay the bomb dropper for the drone that's now destroyed on Undernaut.
Oh, that
I
was
did.
you.
Yeah.
Yep, you did do that.
Yeah, so Kay's spending all of his money on fixing the ship and rebuying his drone with all the fittings. So.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to contribute 5,000 to our ship fund.
Damn.
I will also.
5,000?
Yeah.
All right.
When we go to get a new ship,
So
couldn't we sell the ship that we're on now?
So what I'm going to say is that with Grandma Moldy, because she is kind of a crazy loony person who likes doing fun things, is she is going to actually take it upon herself to make this like a project of hers where she's going to start converting ships from one class to another. So you guys will still have the Paradise, but she will convert it to the next level ship for you.
Oh, cool.
When we get to the 2.5?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way you guys always have the Paradise, and then if you want to add additional ships, you can have different names for them, but like your home ship is the Paradise.
Yeah. All right. So then all we need to do is really make money right now.
Yep.
Which you can just straight time skip unless someone wants to like do something on the AGF or, go to different places there or whatever.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like we do odd jobs around.
All right, so our ship fund currently has 190,000.
What? Why did you put it all into the ship?
Yeah, I did put it all into the ship.
We need an accountant.
That's what I said.
Do you want 1,000 from it?
Yeah, all of you
oh,
could like take some money out of
yeah.
that,
Okay,
but that's
then
just
never
what you
mind.
make in your
I
10
want some
weeks.
money.
Yeah.
We need to go to Sparget.
You know what's crazy is almost a full, after we time skip today, almost a full year will have gone by. It's
Oh
been
my
like 9
gosh.
months.
Birthdays.
Yeah,
Birthdays!
birthdays have definitely begun to happen at this point.
Should we all have a same birthday?
We should.
Everyone
Yeah, we
picked
should
the same
probably,
birthday.
we should just say that we didn't know when our actual birthdays were, so we all decided that we'd have the same birthday.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
That's cute. Oh, that's adorable. Okay.
One big birthday.
One big birthday. Let's make our birthday
Okay.
the day that we got the Paradise.
No, we would have decided
You would have decided
like,
that on the island.
when we were on the island.
Let's make our birthday the day that we all got crushed by boulders.
Nope. How much
Money.
do you guys want from the...
Just 1K.
Yeah, I'll take 1,000.
Okay.
600
I will
72.
also do the same.
I want 1,347.
Kay's just going to make enough money to sustain himself. If we need to start keeping track of money that Kay gets, then we will.
Kay sells feet pics on Only Spans.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so then 190 minus, what, 3,000? Or
Mhm.
4,000, including K?
You don't have to give Kay money.
Okay, so 190 minus 3,000.
Yeah, Kay will actually, he'll be like, you guys really don't need to pay me. I can, like, I do well enough after we split money after a mission.
Okay.
Sounds good. You don't got to tell me twice.
Money is taken care of. We're good.
All right.
All right, do you guys want to pull up the master items list and do some shopping? Or before we do some shopping and time skip, do you want to talk about how you leveled up?
Oh.
Leveled up.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Let's say this. Let's say while we were back on our planet, interacting with the Thumstramatic Order gave me a new lease on how to bend my words to
Ooh.
alter people's wills. So
that sounds dangerous.
Learn from the religious cults.
Yeah, because now I learned diplomacy that way. So anytime I roll, I'm rolling to negotiate with somebody or any kind of diplomatic roll, I can re-roll any one.
Yep.
So if I roll a 1 by accident, whatever, and then I also get my re-roll one failed skill check.
Yeah, and the re-rolling ones is like the same way that re-rolling ones in D&D works for halflings. It doesn't matter how many times you roll a 1, you re-roll the 1.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a 1.
Yeah, so that's what
That's cool.
that's my new foci, and then I also upgraded my talk to a 3, and my notice is now a 0, and my no is a 1.
Nice. Who wants to go next?
So Kamala got a little bit smarter in that trip to Undernot, so her intelligence increased to +1.
Nice.
And then she also did a very good job sneaking around and not getting caught, so her sneak increased to +2.
Mm-hmm.
And then her stab and shoot also increased +1 because she actually leveled up to an assassin level 2.
Nice.
So now she can do an execution attack with her move action, so I can basically rapidly advance on a target and kill them without them noticing, which is kind of terrifying. But
Yeah.
Glad you're on my team.
So, Astrid, that big battle with Frank really did her some good because she got the foci Shocking Assault, which treats all enemies AC as 10, just flatly across the board.
Oh, what?
And then like essentially like electrocutes them.
Yeah, super goddamn strong.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And then I also improved my telekinesis because I kept throwing all of those fucking shovels at him.
Yep.
Whacking him in the head with a shovel.
No, spearing him in the eyeballs with the shovels. And I managed to get the telekinetic armory, telekinesis ability, which if I commit effort as an on-turn action, I can create a weapons and armor out of telekinetic force. Either a rifle or an advanced melee weapon. And then I can use my telekinesis as the like combat rolling skill instead of like stab or shoot.
Wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
Good level up for Astrid over here.
And then the armor I think was like AC 15 is like a force armor AC 15 plus I think my telekinetic score.
Astrid over here, starting off as a doctor was first do no harm, and now Astrid is first do harm.
Astrid is like, I could have beat your ass.
Yeah.
So then, let's say you make like a telekinetic sniper. Do you look up those stats to shoot that using your thing? Like, does it do like 1d6, 1d8, depending on the whatever you manifest?
Yep.
Yeah, so if I were like to be like, I'm going to manifest like a laser pistol, I would look at the laser pistol stats.
Yeah, to see like if
and
you
then
roll
use
a d4
my
or a
telekinetic
d6,
instead of whatever.
But also the telekinetic armory, I believe it says that like if you go to put it down, it goes away kind of a thing. Like it's only as you're actively using it. And then you'd have to commit another effort to generate something else.
Gotcha. Morning stars, 10 morning stars.
Yeah, the gear continues to exist as long as the psychic chooses to leave the effort committed.
Okay.
So it goes on until I decide I need to use that effort for something else.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like, it's kind of cool because it means that I get my effort back when I'm done with it.
Right, because you're committing effort until you're done with it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of like
it's like Kay's
concentration in D&D.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like Kay's ability, the spatial awareness, where he just kind of has it up until he doesn't need it anymore. So Kay is now a level 2 Starfarer, which means we can do spike drills in half the time. So it only takes 15 minutes to spike drill out. It also means that any ship that he pilots with a spike drill is treated as one level higher. So like the Paradise has a spike drill 1. So this is now a spike drill 2 like engine, essentially, whenever Kay pilots it. And then also whenever he rolls to pilot his ship, it's 2 times his pilot level. So now I'm rolling as if I have a 4 in pilot. And then the other thing I did, I upped his fix by 1 and upped his connect to 2.
I like him having connect and trade because because we're now doing just like kind of whatever we want to do, right?
Yeah.
We're on that mode of the game now. So which means that if we're like floating around, we could essentially, if we want to, become scavenger and like go around trading with people because you can connect and trade and I can talk and do negotiations.
And like if you guys ever leave Kay at the ship, like we tend to do, so that he can come pick you up out of situations or so he can repair the ship, fuel it, whatever. He can use that time to roll connect and say, you get back from the ship and you're like, shit, we need to have this. And he's like, oh, I met a guy at the bar who does this. Let me roll connect.
Yeah. That's cool.
So like he'll just hang out in spaceports while you guys do things if you don't need him on the mission directly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Big ol' support class here.
Hey.
Oh, also with my diplomacy, I can speak the common language of whatever sector we're in. And it takes me a week to be fluent in it, and then a month to be
undistinguishable from native.
Yeah, like totally.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like they wouldn't know that you're not from there.
Right. Yeah.
So Kay and Kamala are the only ones who don't know every goddamn language then.
Nope.
Because Astrid also knows any language that she can produce with her physical features.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I
I
like to think that Kamala can't learn some languages because of how her mouth is.
That
and
would
like
make
her
sense.
beak
Thing.
She doesn't have like mouth tongue muscles.
All right, so you guys have time skipped. We've explained our level up. Now let's do the shopping portion of the time skip.
Okay.
Shopping.
Pick up the master list.
Kamala is buying 4 line shunts for 400 gorp.
There you go. Kay is essentially spending all of his money on replacing his destroyed drone.
Okay, what kind of ammo do I need for my laser pistol, I guess?
Type A cells.
Okay, I have 10 of those. So I think I'm good.
Yeah, and I think you get, 10 shots per Type A cell or something like that? And,
I think so, yeah.
And you guys can recharge cells on the ship, while you're not there kind of a thing. And I think I think Mohan also purchased a vac suit charger, which can also charge cells if you guys are on planet.
I have a vac suit and the vac fresher.
Yeah.
No, I think the magazine for Type A is 7 because that's what I started with.
7? Yeah, that makes sense. The magazine size is actually per weapon because you can consider the Type A cell as a battery, and then the weapon determines how much of that battery it uses every time.
Gotcha.
Buying thermal flares.
Nice.
Because those are very helpful in unique situations. I'm also buying a grab chute, which means I can fall smoothly for 1 kilometer.
Nice.
In case we encounter cliffs or I don't know.
Kamala is scarred from falling.
Yeah.
Despite having the most health now.
Mm-hmm.
You're just never again.
Never again. I can't really fly, so.
And then after you guys do your own personal shopping, go look at the ship list and see if there's anything that you can do with the ship. I think you can upgrade your spike drive, which would make it even easier for Kay to fly you places.
I'm wondering, so scout reports?
Yep.
Maps of specific near unknown worlds and potential critical cultural taboos. If I were to get 2 of those, would I have to specify now what planet they're specifically for?
No, it's when you get to a planet, you could be okay, I want to learn something about this planet.
And I would just use my scout report?
Yeah.
Okay. But it would give us the insider knowledge kind of thing. It's like having a really good guidebook.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone have a nav comp?
I just bought one.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, all done buying.
Noise.
Bought so much shit.
All right, so how long was that time skip?
3 months?
Was it 3 months?
10 weeks, and so we'll say, was that 3 months?
It's 2.5 months.
Yeah, so we'll just say 3 months.
Okay, so we need 2.5 million gorps. Strategy meeting.
Gorp is already plural.
Gorps.
Okay.
Strategy meeting.
We currently have 187,000 gorps.
No, don't say gorps. Let him be the weirdo.
Why?
187,000 gorp. No.
And what say you, Kamala?
Yeah, she abstains.
About how we should attain this money?
Yeah, I mean, you can hack into the mainframe and find some jobs, right? Some assassin jobs. Should we go kill the ruler of the galaxy?
I mean,
we should probably tackle a slightly easier job first, just, to get our feet wet.
the Flotilla has a job board we can always consult.
Ooh,
True,
good
I guess.
idea.
Yeah, we don't have to hack into stuff.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Just for funsies.
It's her favorite activity.
Yeah, we're pirates. Just break the law any chance we get.
So let's go check out the job board.
Okay. And Kamala pulls up her computer and does tap 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 tap. And then this big job board.
Welcome to the AGF job board.
Fuck! Close it! Close it!
Can you mute it? Yeah.
Mute this tab. A bunch of pop-ups come up and I click out of them.
Jesus, how many viruses does that website have?
Pirates.
They need the ad revenue.
Yeah, right? One of them is Captain Radko's Stellar Buddies or something like that. That's a fan group.
The Flotilla friends.
So now that we're making our game, I feel what if each of us come up with an idea of a job that's on the board?
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Go ahead. You go first.
Okay. Yeah, I had one in mind.
Oh.
There is a kidnapping job where someone wants a crew to kidnap a local governor for just a couple of days and then return them safely.
That
Okay.
last part's going to be hard for you guys.
Yeah.
Yep. You can't kill them. It's just to keep them away for a while, just a couple days.
You should keep them hushed up for 5 mics. Bring them back.
And how much does that one pay?
Conveniently, 2.5 million gorps.
I'm consulting the crime tab.
Yes.
Oh, let me do that. That's a good
It
idea.
is it pays 10,000 gorp. He's not a super rich governor, but
Okay.
it's on a planet in a, what planet? You know what? It's going to be in the
planet.
It's going to be in the Tawhide League.
I like that.
Something else to consider when you're making these things is there is only one planet on M8, which is where you're close to. Everything else is going to be a hike of a trip.
Yep.
Why are we here then?
Because we had to come back.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're on the AGF.
I'm a dummy. It's fine. Okay. I think there is a job posting that is asking for a crew to provide guards for a fancy high-class party. It seems like it would be a pretty easy job, but it's only offering like 5,000.
Okay, so my job is going to be that they need a crew to come down here, and it's going to be a resource delivery mission. So it's an ammo delivery to, a hot zone, somewhere up there.
So basically smuggling supplies to the sovereignties?
Yeah, that's why they need, because they're going to act like they're neutral, but they're really pulling a fast one, which is why they need pirates.
So it's from
S9?
Yeah.
Is that what that is, or S8?
Yeah, from S8 all the way up to B11.
Holy shit, that's going to have to pay a lot.
I don't know how much it would pay.
It's a lot of fuel.
Because that's so much fucking fuel.
Can we do this? Can we go this way?
No, you can't wrap around.
No, it doesn't. It's not like a tube.
No.
That's why.
No. In fact, just so, because listeners can also see this map if they go to our Ko-Fi, we have a map of the star sector. If you are looking at the star sector, it's a 2D view just because that's how we do things. But this is actually a large 3D object, and the hexagons between them are relative. The hexagons is how much time it would take a spike drive to move one unit. So even if you're at like where you guys are now, that spot might actually be 5 hexes diagonally down, and the next closest to it might actually be 2 spots diagonally up in a different direction. So it's the hex map is relative to how far you can travel with a spike drive, not the actual location.
So the hex is how far we can travel? Is that what you're saying?
It's a standard unit of travel for spike drills.
Gotcha.
So that can be, if we had like a cube, it would actually be a big 3D map, not like a tube, not flat.
Right. So we can go this way.
No, you can't go around. Yeah.
All right. So then, yes. So they'll in the description. In the description of the job, they're paying for all the fuel.
Okay. So are they giving you anything else? Because fuel actually isn't that expensive.
Yeah, I just don't know how to. I guess that's really the only thing, because it's a delivery. It's not really it's not like a bribe.
But I mean, like it's a dangerous delivery because you literally have to go through the Tawhide League.
Yeah, I'll let you decide. Space God.
Oh, Space Lord. The only other thing that we should remember when we decide if we want to do that one is how many potential dangerous encounters could we have while flying?
Yeah, because you are going to have to roll a lot.
It's at first it seemed like a simple delivery mission, and then we wreaked havoc across the entire galaxy.
Sounds about right.
Oh yeah, one thing to also mention: do you guys want to spend any of the ship funds upgrading your spike drive?
Oh, how much would it cost to upgrade our spike drive?
Because yes.
Spike drive 3 would be $20K. Yep.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, $20K for a spike drive 3, which when K pilots will be considered a spike drive 4.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. As long as everyone's in agreement.
Yeah. It's a spike drive 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just updating my sheet.
All right, so I will subtract 20,000 from our going rate here.
Does Kai find a job?
He doesn't need one.
I mean, it's not for him. It's for all of us.
Yes, he still contributes, but he doesn't need one.
Oh.
The fuck does he do?
I was just giving you an avenue if you wanted to give a job idea.
Oh, a job for this
Yeah,
stuff.
like if you wanted to throw in an idea.
Kay wants to visit his home planet at some point.
Mm.
So Kay would like to go to Pylokoshi at some point. And that's not necessarily a job, it's just what he wants to do. You guys can probably find some jobs on or to Pylokoshi. Pylokoshi is, I believe, at A11.
Oh, we're already going there.
We could go
if we
visit
take
there.
the other job. Sorry.
Oh, your job?
If we were to take that job, we could stop off once we're done, provided we fucking survive.
I like that idea.
Yeah, that's nice. I want to learn more about Kay.
You always have to do the companion side quest first.
Yes. This is our companion side quest.
I mean, we don't have to do that now. I mean, it's really far away.
Yeah, but if we take that delivery job, we'll be right there.
Yeah, but didn't Radko also say there's a literal war happening up there right now?
So don't you want to check on the
Where?
safety of your family?
No, my family's all in the AGF. I was just born on Pylokoshi.
What?
Why do you want to go back?
I don't know. It's just I did grow up there for a little bit before we went on the AGF.
And I pull out my gun.
I don't even know where my home planet is.
Yes, you do. It's on your sheet.
Oh, my home world is Ket.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Wait. Oh, no, that's not where we were.
I admire Kai's desire to visit home. I don't know.
Actually, all of our home worlds are in the top half of the map.
Oh my god.
Like
We can
Laura,
do a world tour of our home worlds.
because Laura, you're on Ket, which is in the Principality.
No,
sorry,
I'm on Ket. Yeah.
Astrid is from Ket, which is in the Principality of Vatir at B2,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the leader. That's the leader planet of the entire Principality is Ket. Her species is a Ketling.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kamala, you were born in the Chivrak Warlords space just above Ket
A3.
in A3 on the planet Kabez.
I'm on F-15, right in the middle of the war.
Woohoo!
Where are you?
In Kunda, F-15.
Yeah, F15.
Right
Yep.
there.
So you're the bottom spot.
Yeah.
The sovereignties of Catalonia.
Yep.
I am in
And
the
then
war.
Kay was born on at A11. So all of your home worlds are kind of in the top half of the
That's
map,
kinda
which we
cool.
haven't gone to.
No, we haven't. We've been hanging out in the bottom there.
Yep.
That might be fun to explore the top half of the world.
So one thing to know, lore-wise, is the space from where you are now, straight up, is called the Great Void,
Oh.
and only the people who have ever been to Nadrak have ever successfully crossed the Great Void.
Good news. We've all been to Nadrak.
No. I mean, like, explorers,
Yeah.
not you guys.
All right, so then which job do we want to take?
Where there is war, there is Gorp.
That is true. That is true. That might I actually kind of like that. I like the smuggling trading thing and then getting to kind of do a homeworld tour.
And the flying rolls are kind of fun too.
Terrifying but fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a gunner yet, but
You can throw
Maybe
sand. Yeah.
well, I was going to say what if we try and recruit one of our buddies cuz we did just skip 10
yeah.
semi phases.
Yeah, you're right.
So we could see if any of them would like to be our gunner.
So you would like to find out the results of their mooring?
Yes, I would. Did Abigail take the mooring?
No, actually.
Okay.
Abigail and Chutney did not take the mooring. They're going to be support on the AGF or on your ship, whatever you want, but they're not actually going to be pirates.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want my girlfriend to be in constant danger too.
Yeah, I think it would be good if Abigail stayed on the AGF, unless you really want to bring her on a mission for some reason. And then Chutney has found a job at a bar and can give you the hot goss. Okay, so we are going to your friends who are on the AGF that you rescued. The group that we were previously calling I didn't make names for their ships. That's what I forgot to do.
They get ships.
If they want, depending on what you guys decide to do. But they did all sign up, like the friendly, neutral, and enemy group. I'm going to start calling the enemy group the hostile group. They're not necessarily enemies. They're just not friendly towards you. So the friendly group, which is the group that Plural is in and was also the group that Hyacinth used to be a part of, they collectively were sorted into Audacity on the excess side, so they're reckless.
Okay.
Individually, Anzella and Olena Medvid, they're twins that are part of that group. One of them was sorted into Veracity, and one of them was sorted into Ingenuity. Ja'ad Sella was a Mahalian male in that group who was sorted into Ingenuity. Plural was sorted into Audacity. So Plural is actually the captain of that group if they do become a group, since his is the one that represents the branch they're in. And then Letitia died in the last episode, so she doesn't get, she's marked as deceased. And then Hyacinth also used to be part of that group, but she died a long time ago.
Rip.
So that is a 4-person group. They have been sorted into Audacity, and none of them have been sorted into Sanguinity. So they wouldn't be able to join your crew.
Not Sanguishes.
But you guys know that because you still talk to them and stuff. They were your friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they will come up with a name for their ship, but you essentially have an ally ship.
Nice.
But they are still at this point orbital crews, so they can't just like do whatever they want. Then the neutral group, which included Hulashiel and Rasmus Lindquist, who you previously have interacted with, they were sorted into Sanguinity as excess. So they are naive.
Well, that makes sense.
Hulashiel was sorted into Sanguinity mean. Yasumi Ryutaro was sorted into Solidarity mean. Kagabu Mambali was sorted into Sanguinity excess. Rasmus Lindquist was sorted into Sanguinity deficient. And Hori Hideki was sorted into Sanguinity excess. So there's quite a bit of Sanguinity people if they do pull apart, or you'll just have another crew in Sanguinity that is friendly with you. Mm-hmm. So again, they could be a support ship, or you could take most of them. And then the hostile group was sorted into Partiality, and they are mean on Partiality.
Yeah, they are.
They're mean. Mean in love. Krovion Vrils was a Sude female. She's sorted into Dependability mean. Vadir Babenko was an Aloyan male who was sorted into Partiality excess. Abel Rabellini was a Tahari male sorted into Ingenuity mean. Agile, a Weirseen male, was sorted into Audacity deficient. And Fahim El Galar was a Mahalian female who was sorted into Ingenuity deficient. So that is the status of everybody that you saved. So the people that you can recruit, I don't think there were any Sanguinity people outside of the neutral group. So the people that you could grab are Hulashiel, Kagabu Mambali, Rasmus Lindquist, and Hori Hideki. Yasumi, if you were to have broken this up into, if you were to like break them up, would have to go to a Solidarity crew. Or you can keep all of them as an individual crew, and they would eventually become a crew that can support you from within Solidarity as well.
As kind of like we could have them be like our like wing guys or whatever. That does not solve our problem of not having a gunner, though.
Mm-hmm. I'll actually say you don't have to break up Yasumi from the group. They're the only one who didn't fall into Sanguinity on that one.
Well, I was going to say, because we just want to grab people who are under Sanguinity, right?
Yeah, that's technically what you need to do.
So
we only need one person, too, right?
Right. I would say one for the gunner and one... Do we want one for something else?
Like...
Cleaner.
Cook?
Cleaner and a cook.
So your general crew roles are captain, first mate, navigator, shipwright, gunner, doctor, and cook.
Who's the first? Are you the first mate?
Me.
Okay.
Kamala is the first mate.
You're the
I'm
doctor,
the doctor.
captain.
So then they would be the cook.
Kay is he's technically both navigator and shipwright right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so we definitely just need the gunner and a cook.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so...
Or we could just take all of them and provide them positions.
Yeah,
so
you have 20 spaces aboard your ship. But something to consider, that's also 20 other people you have to pay, or 5 other people you have to pay.
Ugh.
No, let's just get 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we offer it to them? And then if any of them want to.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
Hey, we need 2 spots, a gunner and a cook.
You get to be part of an orbital crew. No, not
Stellar
an orbital. Stellar crew.
You will have to roll to find out if you can convince them of this, because they are disposition neutral to you all, but
That
they
is
are friendly
true.
to themselves.
What should I... What would that be? Talk? Would that be lead? Would that be...
It would probably...
Diplomacy is not a skill roll.
Well, diplomacy gives him some bonuses.
That's true.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's lead.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That's a big roll. So I will see.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to do a roll for each of the people that is in Sanguinity, that were sorted individually into Sanguinity.
Uh-huh.
I am going to make it easier for you to convince Hulashiel because they are also mean. So their their stuff directly aligns with what you all are doing.
Okay.
The others are either excess or deficient, so I'm going to make it harder for you guys to convince them. All right, so Halashiel does not beat that, so Halashiel can be talked into joining.
Okay.
Cool.
I love him.
The next one is Kagabu Mabali.
Kababu.
They got a 12, so they're very close to beating your score, so they might hang back.
They can't. No one can beat me.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Basically, what I'm doing is deciding if they get complete successes or not.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So if they get a complete success, I'm treating it similarly to what you
Success.
Success.
I saw Laura cackling over there.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
The next one was Rasmus. Rasmus did not get a complete success.
Yeah, I know. Nobody can defeat me.
So the two that we interacted with.
And Hori Hideki did get a complete success.
Okay.
So that works out kind of well. Those are the two you interacted with at
Perfect.
some point, was Rasmus and Halashiel.
Okay.
We're going to
cool.
steal Hallam Shiel and Rasmus then, I guess.
Who do you want to be the gunner and who do you want to be the cook?
Well, I guess we would just decide their stats, right? That way?
I will make up their stats because I'm going to essentially need to make character sheets for them.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
feel like the interactions we've had with Halashiel make me think that he would be more inclined to be like the cook
Yeah,
kind of
that's what I was
position than like the gunner.
Wow,
Also,
racist. Just kidding.
Actually, that can't be racist because you're very shooty stabby and you're his race.
I know.
The conversations we have had with him make him seem like he's probably not like a.
But you both use knives. One's for killing, one's for cooking.
Hey.
There's the racist part.
What the fuck?
No, just kidding.
Rude.
Well, we did meet one other Sude, and they were a cook and cleaner.
Oh,
So-
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What?
The janitor,
The janitor.
was a Sude.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Putting them immediately into a service role.
Yep. That's why.
What?
No.
I'm just
Halashiel
kidding.
can be the gunner.
No, I actually like the idea of Halashiel being the cook, like you said.
Yeah,
Don't flip me off.
Because he's a second-class citizen, right?
No, because Rasmus is a porcupine kettling.
Oh, cool.
So
gotcha.
shooting quills.
I like that, yeah. Okay, so porcupine, shooting. What is he? What's his name? Rasmus?
Rasmus Lindquist.
All right, Rasmus, Lindquist, and Halashiel. All right, Halashiel's the cook. Rasmus is the gunner. They get a 3-phase internship. No pay.
No.
Okay, 1-phase internship.
How much does this job cost
Yeah,
for
really.
the bringing the ammo way up there?
So cargo shipments are per kilo per hex. So it's 25 gorp per kilo per hex, and there will probably be like a flat hazard pay that you guys get because you're being asked to ship things around a war.
That seems reasonable.
So per hex, 25 gorp?
So per kilo. So how much stuff are you bringing? Actually, I think I decide that.
yeah, I
It's-
was going to say I feel like that should
I like
be.
72,000 rounds of ammunition. I think that sounds right.
Well, it also has to be the
Fit in our-
correct size to fit in our cargo space.
Yeah.
right.
Our cargo space?
I would just say our cargo space, fill it up to the max.
Yeah, as much as we can carry.
Yeah, as much as
Where
we
is
can
our
carry.
cargo space holding?
I think you have like 1 ton is what a normal cargo space can hold. So they're willing to pay you 12,500 gorp as a flat rate. Okay, so do you want to try and haggle with this guy?
Yeah.
Should we? Okay,
So you got a 13?
13.
So you succeed on getting that 10% bump, but you will also get a -1 penalty when you arrive for me to figure out if the deal goes wrong. So the way this is going to work for traveling, we're going to be doing lots of rolls. I got to get over to interstellar travel. So you rolled a 5 and a 3, which is an 8 plus 4 because his pilot is a 2 and he
That's
gets
12.
to double that. Is 12. So means it beats it, and then he would get another +1 on int. So that was a 13. So you guys successfully moved that far, and now it is
Yay.
time for at least one of you to do a close quarters.
So that is a 7.
Minus.
7.
No, you're right. Yep.
Yep. So that is a
Cool.
mixed success. So you are going to learn something about someone on the ship.
I want to learn something about...
Remember, Hulleshiel and Rasmus Lindquist are
Yeah.
part of the ship.
I was going to say I want to learn something about Rasmus.
Hey, Captain, what's up?
I want you to tell me something new about yourself.
What?
I am mixed success at this, so it's not great.
What are you talking about?
Hey, you know what? You're new to the crew. Why don't you spin me up on what you like? What do you like to do?
Well, you see, I kind of like these really not so great books. I don't know. I'm a little embarrassed about it. You know, you probably never heard of these books before, but I like them. There's some nice books about people getting along.
Oh, you should let me borrow one.
I don't know about that. It's not your thing, I don't think.
I like a lot of things, Rasmus.
Well, here's my book, Rear Panel
Excuse me?
Floozies 7.
Why are you starting me on 7?
Huh?
Why are you starting me on number 7?
Well, because this is they're not necessarily serial. They're kind of episodic, and I think this is a good starter for someone new.
Okay. All right, I pick it up. There's
Rear
a big
Panel Floozy 7.
There's a big reptile lady and a small dwarf on the cover. And then I flip through the
It
pages.
is fantasy. It's a fantasy book.
All right, and the book's a little crusty, but I'm going to take it.
Hey, I'm not that kind of guy.
Yes, you are.
No, I
It's
didn't do
canon
that, I
now.
swear.
I dropped some food on it. I was eating a burrito. It's just mayo.
Cool. So that is your scene.
I hate this. Why?
That was my scene.
That was my
Fucking
fault.
hell.
Yeah, that was your fault.
I apologize.
So we learned a little bit about Erasmus here in this.
Oh no!
And then
All
I-
right.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's keep fucking moving.
Yep. So you guys are moving again, same difficulty 12 because it's the same type of spaces you're moving through.
Yeah.
So that is a 3,
Oh.
and a 3 is a 6, plus 4 is a 10, plus 1
It's an 11.
is an 11.
Fuck.
But can he reroll once per scene?
He can reroll once per scene. He's an expert.
Right, because it's only traveling to here as a scene.
And that didn't go higher. So
Fuck.
11. So let's see what happens.
And there's no way we can help him, right?
No,
No. Yeah.
because he's the only one with pilot. Okay, so there is a mishap that occurs. I roll
no.
3d6 on a spike drill mishap. So that is a 2, a 5, and a 4. So that is an 11. The ship is off course.
Nah,
Spend your
shit.
base time in transit and then make another pilot check. So we spent that time, which is the same amount of time as last time, Kylie. It counts as you kind of didn't actually go anywhere, and I just roll
okay.
again.
We basically went in a circle and then got back on track.
So I rolled a 4.
Where am I?
And another 4, which is an 8, which is plus
it.
4 is a 12, plus 1 is a 13. So we
Woohoo!
successfully make it there.
All right.
And now it's time for someone else to do a close quarters scene.
Astrid is going to talk to Hulleshiel.
Okay, roll your connect.
That's an 8.
So that's a mixed success. So you learn something about Hulla.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Hulleshiel.
Hello, Astrid.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Ah, the same question Mohan gave Rasmus earlier.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I like to snoop on what other people are doing.
I like that.
Ooh. Okay. So you and Kamala would be like a great little sneaky couple.
Why are you shipping them?
Couple?
Duo, I mean.
You see his bark turns a little bit lighter on his face. I
Duo.
don't know about a couple.
He's got a crush on you.
It's okay, Hulleshiel.
I don't know what you are saying is okay, for nothing was wrong in the first place.
I'm saying you guys would work very well together.
Why?
Because you're both sneaky.
I'm not sneaky. I just like to listen in on others' conversations.
Yeah, but you have to be sneaky to be able to do that. A little bit at least.
All right.
Otherwise you get caught. Eavesdropping. Like in those movies when people open the door to the person eavesdropping and they fall in.
Oh no, I do not want to fall in.
Yeah, see, that's why you gotta be a little sneaky to successfully snoop.
All right, I will consider this. Thank you, Astrid.
Nice talk. Goodbye.
Okay, where are we flying now?
So we picked. Well, do we do anything here now that we picked up our ammo?
You have picked up the ammo, which means you're going to start getting money per hex.
Gotcha. So we should do a circle come back, refuel.
No.
Oh, we should go boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And start going into the Tawhide League.
Is it, if we're 2 hexes away from there, we're safe from the combat?
Well, you guys are on a wanted list in the Tawhide League.
Are we? Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
dicks.
because we killed that
Yeah.
police cruiser.
Oh.
And that is
Shit.
the main area you have to travel through.
Shit.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Guys, we done fucked up. We made a bad fucking choice.
It'll be just fine.
Could we just skirt the outside?
No, because that would
No.
take us like a literal year.
We have to be inside. We have to be inside.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I was going to say, whenever we need to fuel, we just pop in. And then,
It would
That's true.
literally take us all 16 phases.
yeah.
Like, it would take us forever.
The war would be over and we're like, here's the ammo, guys.
Okay, yeah, so we're going over here.
Okay.
All right, move your little. Actually, don't.
All right,
move
that's
it
what
yet.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
we
yeah.
succeed, we'll move 1, 2, 3.
Let's grab one of the markers so you can mark the spaces that you've gone.
Okay, let's spavel. So we want to travel 1,
We
2,
do
3.
not want a space battle.
Oh yeah, we should also mention that you guys. What hex did you guys start on with the AGF?
Oh, right.
On the AGF?
On the
It's
AGF.
M6.
M.
6.
Something.
M6.
M6, yeah.
Yes.
So for people following along at home, they started at M6. They moved down to P6,
P6.
and then they are now on
S7.
S7. Even though it's supposed to be S9, I don't know how I fucked this up.
Well,
Anyways,
This is S9.
I know. I don't. Oh, wait. No, I didn't screw it up. It is S7. Yeah, because that other one is S9. So they're on S7 now, which actually is a planet. And they have picked up the ammo that they're going to start getting paid for. And now they are moving to.
We are going to move to Q10.
All right. Put a little mark there so that we know that that's where you're headed. So Kay is going to do a roll. So that was a 4 and a 6.
Awesome.
So that is 10
Complete
plus 4
success.
is a 14 plus 1 is a 15. Super duper success. So move along and do the time.
Okay, excellent.
Awesome. Where are you moving to? Oh, close quarters.
I'm rolling.
all right.
Who are you having a scene with?
I'm going to have a scene with Mohan, my captain.
Okay.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. I hate you. I've always hated you.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
What's your
Someone's not
connect?
going to be the first mate anymore.
That's a 5.
Ouch.
Is it with charisma? Or is it just
It's
connect?
with Connect.
Yeah,
Okay, just with connect. Yeah, that's a 5. That's a fucking failure.
Ouchie, wouchie.
All right. What do you guys fight about?
Okay. Then you are shirking your duties, maybe? Or like maybe you're not up to date and I keep asking you and you're just like, oh, I'll do it later. Mohan, do you have that list of duties ready?
Hold on, give me a second. I'm almost done with this chapter.
You're
no.
still reading that book he gave you?
Yeah, I'm already on volume 10.
Mohan, these are pressing duties. You're our captain.
Yep, here he comes.
Duties.
Here he comes.
All right, what?
I pull a gun.
What do you need?
I'm just kidding.
You want to go there? You want to go there? I pull out my knife.
Just kidding.
No, what? All right. Before you keep nagging me, what do you need?
I need these to submit to our new crew members. They've been asking me.
What, the 401k?
They need to know about the meal schedule and what we are all doing. We're going to be in space for a while.
True, yeah. We have. How long have we even been in space? I guess I did forget about that. I don't even know what we want to eat. You want to just decide?
Kamala
my God.
throws up her arms and walks away. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how I thought that was going to go.
So now just remember, this is something that you're annoyed with him with. Like, Kay also has an annoyance with Mohan that he tends to leave things out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm a leader, not a thinker.
There you
Jesus
go.
Christ, we're going to die.
Okay, now, because you are officially in the Tawhide League, I'm going to make a roll for Kay to see if he can figure out, or actually, Kamala, you could also do this and try and figure out where patrols may be.
Oh, dope. Hell yeah, that's a 12.
Nice.
Yummy.
So you'll figure out that there are no cruisers in your immediate path.
Do you guys want to just keep going straight up?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we could.
Okay, so we're going to go...
Okay. So this is going to be slightly less difficulty. It's going to be a difficulty 9 because you're no longer in uncharted space. Yep. So Kay only needs to beat a 9 now. That's a 4 and a 3, which is a 7 plus 4 beats the 9.
Okay.
So you guys make it, and now Kamala, you'll need to do another trying to figure out the area around you.
Easy peasy. That's 13.
Nice. Let me roll to see if there's someone in that area. There is not. So you still have full access to wherever you're going.
Okay, cool. Now it's my turn to do the crew.
Yep. Now because you two have already gone, so now it's back to
Yeah, I figured
Mohan.
we're not going to do Rasmus and Hello, right?
Right.
No.
Or
All
Kay. We'll leave Kay out of it too.
Yeah. I want to talk to Kamala.
Oh, again? Okay.
Yeah. 10.
So
9. It's a 9.
9?
Yeah, -1.
Okay. So you learned something about Kamala.
Okay. Hey, Kamala.
Hmm?
How do you set up what are they called? Compads?
Yeah.
You want tech help?
Yeah. Kamala, I realize I don't really keep a tight schedule on nothing, no how, no way. I live life in a blur of time. So, how do I set up my calendar to give me alerts?
Well, you have to click Use as Administrator here. And then you use Spoogle notifications in your calendar.
Can we share calendars?
Yes. Here. I give you a little tech lesson on how to use Spoogle.
Good.
Space Google, for those who
So
are
what do you
confused.
learn about Kamala from that interaction?
So,
Or Kamala, what does he learn about you from that interaction?
I feel like you learn that Kamala's very patient, like she can be. Like she's not hot-headed, she's very cool.
right, yeah, because that's kind of like what I'm going for, yeah, because it's more of like we're arguing about, whatever. So it's like something to smooth it over.
Yeah. Thank you for being more organized. It helps things run smoothly.
What? I'll try my best.
Yeah, she's thanking you.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me, hold on. And I put something in my calendar, and then it rings. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Aye, Captain.
Goodbye.
You only communicate to Kamala through events in your calendar now. Even though you know how to text message, you're just like, oh, this is a way to do things, right?
Oh my god.
I set an alarm. Pee time.
Share with Kamala.
That's where I am. Now you know everything I'm doing all the time.
Uh-oh.
Is it better?
Ooh.
Is it better or is it worse? Who knows?
That's a good question.
Better. Kamala would think that would be better than
Yeah.
not knowing.
Okay, where are we traveling next?
Okay, so since we're free for everything, I guess, do you guys just want to keep going in
now
this
that
street?
it's easier, we could do 4 because we're inside the.
Right,
Four
so,
brings-
so it'll bring it up to a 10 is what K has to beat if you do 4.
Did that success on the patrol thing, was that 3 hexes or 4?
3 hexes.
So we don't know if there could potentially be a patrol here.
Ooh,
Don't know.
true.
And that'll be
Wait,
K,
wouldn't
that'll
you
be
have to
K.
roll for this one?
No, not yet.
We did earlier before the scene.
Yeah, so you know that there's no patrols in in that area.
Within 3 hexes. But
Yep.
if you travel 4 hexes.
If you travel 4, then I'm going to have K roll to see if he notices a patrol before it's too late.
Well, then we could just do the 3 and then plan for 4 next time.
We don't have to, because
Or
here, we can go
3,
1,
3,
2, 3.
whatever.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have to do
Ooh.
4 to get over there.
Also, that's more than 1 hex in uncharted space or
Yeah.
whatever. So it would be twice as long 3 times. So it would be a 6 times as long travel doing that.
I think we got to risk it with the 4.
What if we do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
Yeah,
that.
I think that would do the 3 this time because we know there's nothing there, and then try and plan for the 4 as much as we can for the next one.
Okay.
It'll be easier too because we're in that space.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, let's do
Okay.
that then. So we travel 3. Did we already roll yet or no?
No. So the first roll was a 3. The next one was a 2. So that's a 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 1 is 10. So there's a
Ooh.
success. So now, Kamala, you can look for more patrols. using the maps that you keep finding. Wow.
That's a 14.
Nice. Dude, hell yeah.
So what's 3 away? So that's 1 ring, 2 rings, 3 rings. There is a patrol on the furthest 3rd ring you can get to.
Hopefully, there's not also a patrol here.
Yep,
This is where the war is.
Yep, that's where the war
So
is.
it could be a barricade
up
right
at
there.
G11.
But we'll fight that enemy when we get to it.
Okay.
Or they could not be. They could be empty.
So now we need another close quarters.
I'm going to do a close quarters with Kamala.
I'm so popular today.
Fight her.
Whee! Well, that sucks.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no! Because that's a 4.
Oh, why are we making the assassin angry?
Kay
No,
and
I
are gonna-
would be annoyed with Kamala, right? Because
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm the one who rolled. Hey, Kamala.
Hi, Astrid.
So I've noticed that some of your tech stuff is, like, everywhere.
I need it everywhere.
But it's also really hard to find an empty surface for anything else.
What are you suggesting?
Could we maybe, like, designate one specific area for your tech stuff? So there's not just everywhere?
What area are you thinking of?
Like, it can totally be in, like, the, like, crew area, but, like, maybe on one table instead of on all of them.
So I can only do my job at one table?
No, I'm saying, like, store things on one table. Because, like, you don't always use everything all at once. So, like, put your damn toys away! When you're done using them, put the toys away.
Her feathers fluff up and she's like, fine.
My tail is, like, fully, like, angry cat tail.
We've been in this ship for too long.
Ah, yes, this is some hot goss. As you see,
Jesus, Holoshield, get out of
Holoshield just
here!
like has like a newspaper tablet over his face and like peeks down and then peeks back up.
Holoshield, don't you have a job?
I've already cooked lunch.
God damn it. Anyway, just, like,
How embarrassing.
for you! And I storm away.
Awesome. Now, where are we traveling next?
Okay, so we know they're there. We got to go for the 4 now, right?
Yeah.
We got to.
So, like, we were saying go up there. Yeah.
All right, so K has to be a 10 to get to that location, and then he will also roll to find out if he notices if there is a patrol there or not. And then I will roll a 3rd time to determine if there is a patrol there or not. He rolled an 8 plus 4 is a 12 plus 1 is a 13, which beats that check. So now you guys are going to arrive there or about to arrive there, and K is going to roll a notice. Is a 7 minus 1. So K notices nothing, so he's just going to rely on his spatial awareness, which is really close, because that's only like a football field away.
Oh, no.
That's not much in space.
Mm-mm.
That's basically nothing.
And nothing happens.
Ooh. Thank
Okay.
goodness.
And then we all died.
And then we
So there
explode.
was no patrol there currently. The patrol that was there is the one that Kamala found earlier.
Oh, good. Okay.
So now it is time for... Actually, Kamala, you don't need to look where patrols are anymore because
we're
you're about to
leaving.
go into deep space and you are leaving the Tawhide League.
Cool.
So now it is time for a close quarters.
Kamala will want to talk to Kai. So that's a 8.
So you learn something about Kay.
I feel like maybe we're eating dinner or something, and Kay is sitting across from Kamala, and as we're just munching on stuff, Kamala just looks up suddenly and says, Kay, what does wild psychic magic feel like?
Huh. I don't really know if I've ever described it to someone.
Because I obviously do not know.
Well, I think it kind of feels like a burning almost, like a buildup that it's tingly And then when you want to use it, it kind of like releases that tingle sensation.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's almost like I can't control it, but I can. Like, it wants to not be controlled, but I can do it.
We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to jump in quick to invite you all to join our Discord community. If you want to hang out with us and other fans, go to bit.ly/failedcrits. That's bit.ly/failedcrits, all lowercase. You can also find the normal discord.gg link in all of our show notes. Looking forward to seeing some of you there. And now, back to the show.
I wonder what Astrid's psychic powers feel like.
I don't know. I haven't talked to her about it before.
She takes a quick little note in her notepad.
I see who's getting talked to next time.
Is that all you want to do with that scene?
Yep, I was just curious.
Please stop.
Okay, now we are traveling again. So where are you guys headed? Although I will let you know that the place that you are 1 hex away from after this journey is in Kunda, which is what we always have referred to as PP Planet.
PP Planet.
That is Mohan's homeworld.
There's a lot of piss in the atmosphere.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I need to roll. Ooh, that's a biggin. So that's a 13 that he has to beat.
Yikes.
Jeez.
7 plus 4 for the pilot is an 11, plus 1 is a 12, which is 1 short. So I'm going to re-roll. And that was a 5. So we are set.
Took us 30
So that
days.
was 30 days.
Yeah, 30 days to get there.
Yep.
Fuck.
Okay. Oh,
We're going to age another year by the time we fucking get where we're going.
30 microphases.
Whatever.
yeah. I'm gonna do I'll do a scene with Hulla. 7.
So you get to learn something about Hulla.
Hulla, you're our cook, aren't you?
I don't know what I would be doing at the kitchen right now if I wasn't.
I mean, I sometimes make myself a peanut butter and spelly sandwich.
Why?
I mean, because I get hungry.
I am the cook.
Is making a sandwich cooking?
I would love to make a sandwich for you.
I'll put that in my
Please
calendar.
don't use my tools.
Beep boop beep beep boop. Yes, I use
Ooh, he's
a
possessive.
paring knife when I make my stuff.
That was my favorite paring knife. Please don't use my tools.
Wait a minute, where'd you get the tools? Are they like special?
I bought them on the Flotilla while we were there.
Oh, wait. Did you stock this entire kitchen?
Yes. It was so bare when I arrived.
I was going to say, how were we eating before?
Yeah.
Not great.
It was rations and
good
poisonous
point.
squid.
Didn't we make something weird in the kitchen once too?
Kay told me that he was very sick after you
Yeah.
had your last foray with this clearly poisonous squid.
That's true. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
also rotten.
Hey, I shipped it out.
Yeah.
Well, there were some little bits that him and Kay cooked up.
Yeah. Yeah. We fucked it up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. All right. So then, wait. So have you just always been a chef, or did you learn it on the fly? Is just something you like to do?
It was something that I did back on the island for my group.
Oh. How long ago was that?
Wow, it must have been almost 11 macro phases.
Boop 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 boop. I just put a date into my calendar. Don't worry
You
about
tracked that 11 macro phases ago, I learned to cook on the island?
That we were all on the island 11 macro phases ago, because I don't know nothing about no time.
Ah,
So you
I
forgot.
understand.
Yes, I did not remember that, so I was like, oh, well, it's good to know. See, I have this new, it's not new compad, but I've learned how to use it better.
I overheard Kamala teaching you.
All right, thanks for letting me know all your cooking history.
Would you like me to make something?
Ramen.
Tough when I do not have noodles, but I will figure it out.
So now are we going to calculate where we're going next?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we want to pit stop at Luis's home planet to do our little tour of our homeworlds?
I want to
Or
drop
do you
off
want to
the
just
ammo
drop off the
first.
thing
Yeah,
first?
because
Okay. I figured since we're right here.
If you guys,
Yeah.
if
We
you
won't have
guys
to
actually
backtrack.
stop at a home world, that will be like a session. We're no longer going to be like overworld traveling if you do that.
yeah, we'd have to
Okay,
like
then,
stop and
yeah,
do a whole
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So
then.
I would say we should at least get to there. Do our
Yeah,
thing.
we should probably complete our thing.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got.
Actually do our job.
We can either do 1 trip for 4 and 1 trip for 2, or 2 trips for 3 to get there the quickest.
2 trips for 3 will be the easiest for me to handle.
Right. I think that would be the best way to do it.
I
let's
agree,
do that.
Captain.
Okay, so Kay has to beat a 9, and he gets a 10 just with his base roll. That is a 15 total.
Awesome.
So you guys make it.
D12.
Okay, close quarters. Who's up next?
Me, I think.
Astrid Volstead.
Astrid Folston. So, first things first, I am going to just let y'all know that Halashiel is a fucking snoop.
You see him just like duck behind a counter.
Yeah, see, look at him go. So,
I am cooking. I don't know what you're speaking of.
I just whisper it to them. So, just be careful that you don't have any really important you don't talk about him, like I'm doing now.
Yeah. Okay.
The Sude love our secrets. They are so fun.
Oh, I bet. I'm just letting y'all know that he probably knows everything about us.
Shouldn't we all know everything about each other? We're a crew. We're one big family.
Fine. I'm just saying.
All right,
Anyway.
roll. Who are you talking to? And roll connect.
I'm going to talk to Mohan. That's a 1.
Oh no!
And that's a 1.
So
it's a 2.
Everyone's mad at Mohan. Plus your connect.
Yeah, my connect is a 0, so it's just blank.
Good. Why? Here I am doing my best.
Okay, you know what? I think Astrid doesn't think that you take your role seriously because you're always joking around. And I think that's what? Why are you laughing, sir?
Because everything negative about Mohan is how terrible of a captain he is.
We made it this far, haven't we?
I know you. I think maybe if you just joked a little bit less, it would feel more authoritative. I'm trying to give constructive criticism.
I think if you joked a little bit more, you wouldn't be picking fights with the whole crew.
Excuse me. And I walk away. That's it. That's all I got.
Good. Astrid
That
has.
feels like a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Astrid is huffing away, all fluffed up.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay, where's the last?
It's
the
not
last
just my
place you're
tail
going?
now. It's my whole body is floofed.
We're going home.
And guess what? Because you are aiming towards a planet now from within that planet's region, it is now an 8, which K automatically succeeds on any travel difficulty that is 8 or less.
Oh, awesome.
Woo.
So you guys get there. So what planet are you guys on? You are at B11. So if we look at our chart over to the side,
And it's Tudega.
Tudega is the only planet at B11. So B11-01 is Tudega.
Tudega.
Is it still
Valador.
18 days because does the planet thing pointing towards a planet impact the number of days?
Yes, it does. It is.
Okay.
It is divided by your spike drill level now. So your spike drill level is 3. Yeah, when you are in
Cool.
region aiming towards a system, it is much faster to travel.
Okay.
We killed it. All thanks to the captain.
All right. Hold up. Let me do some math here.
With your new Spoogle calendar.
Yeah. Look at how efficient we are.
Okay, so it took us 72 days to get down to get the cargo.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I hate space.
I hate space.
You're about to hate it even more. 138 days to get up there.
We made 1,320 corp.
That's
What?
barely anything.
Yep.
That's nothing.
That's for just holding the cargo. It's not hazard.
That's
pay or
just
anything.
holding the cargo. The hazard pay was the 14,000.
It was 13.5.
Yes. So hold on. Let me find. I just need to find Tudega. Oh,
What? I'm scared.
you gonna expend one of your things?
Oh yeah, because it's a new planet. I'm gonna use my scout report to learn about Tudega.
Okay, so as you guys are hovering above the planet,
Did we not
you're
need
in
to
orbit.
do another close quarters?
Oh yes, we do need to do one more close quarters. Sorry.
Kamala.
Sure. Kamala will talk to Astrid. I know she's a little upsetty spaghetti at me right now. Great.
Did you make it worse?
I did.
Oh, God.
But now it's something that
Yeah,
Kamala
no, you're
is
mad
gonna
at me.
be- yeah.
We're all mad at each other. This is awful.
We've been on the ship for like, 140 days, apparently?
Yeah. I rolled
No. Over 200.
What? What was the total?
72 plus 138.
Fuck.
Yikes.
Yeah. So
All right, go ahead.
210 days.
I think you all are probably going to be staying in this top half of the sector for quite a few games now.
Forever.
Yeah.
We are never leaving.
I didn't realize it would take so long.
Yeah, I mean, you traveled the entire known universe.
I feel like 15,000 gorp doesn't count.
Abso-fucking-lutely
That doesn't
not.
seem enough. Can we add a 0 to the 60 per hex? 600 per hex?
600 per hex. Oh, yeah, so you still have to talk to me, huh?
Right.
Okay, so I rolled a 5. So I'm going to be upset at Astrid for some reason. And she's already upset at me, so this is just not going to go great. What if, I'm going to pitch this to you before,
Okay.
I don't want to like pigeonhole you into this. What if I ask you, because I talked to Kay,
Mm-hmm.
about their psychic abilities.
Mm-hmm.
So now Kamala is curious about yours, so she's going to ask you, oh, what does it feel like? And I feel like you're going to give an answer, and then she'll say like, oh, well, Kai said it was like this. And then I don't know why you could say like, oh, well, his is worse than mine. I don't know, like some negative comment.
Maybe you like insist that Kay's perception of psychic ability is the correct one.
Maybe, yeah.
And you're like, hey, Astrid, that doesn't sound right. Are you lying to me?
Oh, so like you think I'm lying, and I'm like, what the fuck? Essentially, and you get mad because you think I'm lying?
I don't know. I'm trying to think about what I would be mad at you.
I don't know.
It's so hard.
Yeah. That's why I was like, your tech toys are everywhere. What?
No, that was a good one. Astrid, your room is right next to mine.
Uh-oh.
I would appreciate it if in the morning you turned off your alarm on the first ring instead of letting it ring for 10 or 15 more times.
But it's so hard to make myself get out of bed. It's so cozy.
But some of us like to sleep in. Please.
But I need it to go off more than once or I won't get up.
Aren't you older than me? Shouldn't you?
Barely.
Shouldn't you have more of a responsibility in the morning? I don't know. I'm so tired.
Well, fine. Then I'll just oversleep and never wake up. It's fine.
Oh my God. And I leave. I feel like we're just squabbling about anything because
At this
it's been
point, because
so
we have been
long.
stuck on this fucking ship for 210 days?
Yeah.
It's far too long.
Half a year.
Jesus.
You're brushing your teeth wrong.
Your feathers are everywhere.
Your hair is everywhere.
At least my hair's soft.
Not in my mouth. It's everywhere.
Don't eat it, you weirdo.
Okay, that's it.
And Kamala goes to leave, and when you open the door, you just hear the click-clack of Sude nails just scurrying away from the door. Just,
God damn it. Holla.
hello, Rasmus. There has been quite a disturbance after half a macro on this ship. Yeah, I guess that's kind of how it goes here. It's new being part of a space traveling crew. I mean, there's just like this big open empty that we keep looking at, and it doesn't really get any different. It's a lot just kind of being here for a long time. Yes. So, what gossip did you pick up from Mohan and Kay? Oh, well, let me tell you. And then it just like goes off into it.
God.
Just ... after that conversation there. And you guys have officially arrived at B11-01 Tudega, the only inhabited planet in this star system.
I think we all just like
Good.
burst out of the ship like, thank God.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Have you landed yet?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I would assume so, yeah.
I just die. It's fine.
I would assume that we land, yeah.
Do you want to land or do you want to orbit? Yeah, Captain, you can decide.
Oh,
No,
wait,
yeah.
no, but I'm going to use my scout report.
Okay, you can use it in orbit or on planet, whatever you guys decide.
Do we want to use it while we're still in orbit? Or...
Yeah, so we're
Okay.
orbiting. Let's use it when we're orbiting because they asked us to go to a specific port that's like for trading. So we need to go to that port so that we can just offload this stuff and then we'll be done with it. So it just looks like a normal transaction.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're expending a scout report.
Yes. To use my friendly traveler's guide to this planet.
Yes. Okay. You know that this area is ruled by High Chancellor Voracia. And a major event that you know about High Chancellor Voracia is originally when the AGF was first being attacked, the sovereignties of Quetzalonia and the Tawhide League originally agreed to become allies. But High Chancellor Voracia was the only one who dissented from the opinion to become allies with the Tawhide League.
The High Chancellor is allied with the Tawhide
Is
League?
not allied with the Tawhide League.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Which is why the Tarot Beacon is supplying them, because they're
Yep.
with the sovereignty.
And the reason that they dissented from this opinion, you basically, using your scouting report, you find out that, there's a lot that this area has it's primarily Tahari in this area. There's Tahari, Awenimo, there's all of the different sapients are represented, but this area was originally controlled by Tahari and Awenimo. And the reason why they dissented is because they have a strong source of psionic resources that they believe keeps them not affected from this whole piracy thing that was happening with the Tawhide League. So they didn't feel like they needed to ally with anyone for increased strength. So the thing that you learn as you're looking further down is that you find out that the descriptions of this world, kind of metagaming, is that they both have psionic worship and psionic fear.
Interesting.
And they didn't ally because they felt like they were just powerful enough on their own?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we're landing, we're docking, okay?
Yep. And we'll let Kylie write so that she
Yeah.
can have Astrid talk to you guys about that stuff, because it kind of affects her and Kay and what they can do, because
I fucked.
you don't know what's going on. They are both afraid of psionics and they worship psionics. And I will also tell you that this is a TL3 world, which means that it is Earth equivalent. They are not super sci-fi here. Whereas like most of the other worlds you've been on have been TL4. They have a lot of sci-fi stuff. This world is TL3.
Their planet's going to be really stinky.
That planet.
Get ready for the world stench.
I always forget about that.
Okay. Astrid tells you all of this information, like she's like reading it from like a guidebook essentially. And as she gets to the both psionic, oh look, there's psionic worship and fear. Oh no. Kay, we might have an issue.
Oh.
We may need to like really pretend we're not psychics.
Okay,
Or
so
scions.
I will turn off my wild psychic talent that's
Well-
always going.
I don't think you need to turn it off. I guess it probably won't affect you as much.
Well-
Basically, I think I can't move things with my mind while
Well-
we're here.
But I'm always using psychic talent.
I'm not sure that they will have a way to like know you're doing it unless you're making it obvious. So I'm thinking we just need to be careful.
Okay, makes sense to me.
So like, if someone throws something at you, don't like catch it.
I can't do that anyways.
Well,
I mean, I have hands. I can catch things that people throw at me.
which is why I'm thinking you might not be in as much trouble as me, just because yours is a less flashy skill.
Okay, I'll be conscious of it.
Fine. Yeah, just be aware.
I'll nudge you if you look like you're about to do something silly.
Thank you. In case I throw a 440-pound boulder at someone, yeah.
Very specific.
Yes, I know.
Should Kay stay on the ship?
We have quite a few phases of wear and tear on the ship. I'm going to be needing to do some repairs while we're docked.
Yeah.
Make
Definitely.
sure to get out as well.
Yeah.
You need space, time outside.
Sunlight.
Yeah, I'll probably take a walk around, maybe visit some bars or entertainment areas.
Yeah.
See what they got around.
Just keep an eye on Hala and Rasmus.
Will do. What are you guys gonna do?
Okay, well, that's
We're gonna deliver.
that's pretty much exactly what I was gonna suggest. So we've been in space now for half a macro, and I think we need to figure out the final price for this cargo. We need to B, get it off, get our money. And then C, I think we all need like 2 semis of
Away from each other.
of R&R. Yeah, I think we should collect our dough and take 2 weeks to just explore, run around, do whatever. We don't have to stay here, but I think we all need a little vacation. Let's look at what are we? Let's take a look at our cargo. Let's make sure everything's all good. Good. So we're gonna go into the cargo
Yeah.
thing, and what are they? Is it just wooden boxes? I think.
Yeah,
right?
just well, it's like ammo crates.
Just like
Okay.
make sure nothing's damaged or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's pop one open.
Yeah, you pop one open and the materials are good.
Okay.
Now,
Huzzah.
originally we were gonna get 1,350 gorp for that, plus what did we say for the
I was like
13,000 for the
13
hazard pay?
something.
Yep.
I want to.
We spent more well,
They
no.
remember they also did pay for all of
They
your
paid
gas.
for the fuel, yeah.
Right. But
Not,
we also,
not a huge amount, but they paid for all your gas.
right. But he also traveled for half a year.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, half a year of travel for all this ammo. I feel like that doesn't add up. Like, why would they wait that long for regular old ammo?
Yeah.
So, who has like an inspect or something, or like a, I guess it would be no, right?
Notice?
I don't have anything in no.
If
So-
you're trying to
I wanted
if
like,
you're trying to take apart and inspect this thing, you would need fix.
yeah. I mean, it was just like I'm just opening a box and looking what's inside to
Yeah.
see, because I guess really what I'm trying to do is be like, oh, actually, it's not regular ammo. It's really they're trying to smuggle something or whatever, just anything random, and be like, we actually know the true value of this, and to negotiate for more.
Oh,
I like
okay.
that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So, I mean, I don't have anything in no.
Hard drugs.
I have one to know. Oh, this is where you could introduce
Kay has two in no.
2 drugs. He has 2 drugs.
Drugs.
He has 2 in now.
He does.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey
Kay.
Yeah. Hey Kay. Yeah. I haven't really seen this ammo before. Hey Kay, can you take a look at it?
Okay, so he's just gonna use a no to see, or no or fix doesn't matter. I guess he'll use a combo of both because they're the same level for him, and he'll use his intelligence score as well. So that is a 6 + 2 + 1 is a 9. So it is a mixed success. So what he is going to know, he's going to be looking at the cargo, and
Where?
Space.
And he will note that where you guys picked it up from was S7-05, Takasu Trias. And on Takasu Trias, he knows just from either reading or, from people coming back to the AGF and talking about the different places that they've gone. But they have what Meta is described as a taboo treasure. So there is something on that planet that is taboo. And looking at it, he's trying to figure out what it is, and it looks like this ammo may have been created. He doesn't know, but it looks like this ammo was created with, or went through a process, or has something in it that is part pre-tech. So it is not normal ammo. It is ammo that is imbued with some sort of technology that allows a psychic to control it
Oh.
in some way.
Okay.
So this is not normal ammo. So you all, actually, I'll have Kay roll a trade to see how well he knows what this kind of thing would go for.
Okay.
Kay does an evaluation, and he says that it's actually worth 2d6 times 100 credits per ton.
So do you want me to roll the 2d6?
Sure.
Is that a skill?
Reroll once per
Is it a negotiation? Roll once per scene?
No, this is just learning how much something costs.
So it's a 6.
So 6 times 100.
600. Oh, so it was. That's okay. So 600 times what?
So your total pull away from this should be 25,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We could maybe try and negotiate a little bit higher.
Yeah. Which if you had like a better spike drive kind of a thing, because remember, they just kind of put out this job. If you were someone who had a spike drive 6 and Kay was able to push it up to a spike drive 7, you guys could have gotten here in like a micro phase instead of almost a full, half of a phase of a macro phase.
That's pretty crazy though, considering if we just had a better ship, it would have been
much quicker,
Much faster,
quicker.
yeah.
Yeah, or if you guys had planned so that you stopped at systems instead of going around systems, then you would have been reducing it per your spike drive every time. So if you were specifically planning your trips to end on a system tile, your time would have been much smaller.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well,
Good to know for next time.
Yep, you're brand new at this interstellar travel thing, so I wasn't going to bring that up.
Okay, I like that though. All right, crew.
It was the amount of 5 ordinary murders.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we should just murder 5
Kamala
ordinary
likes
people
to
next time.
Yeah.
so it's going to be like about 26,000? Is that right? 13 and 13.
Yeah. All right, crew. We've crunched the numbers, and it looks like we're going to negotiate for 26 instead of 14, just based off of this tech. Now, I ask y'all, should we, when we negotiate, let's say negotiations fail, do we let our resident psychic control one of them to make them fear and just bully them into maybe even more?
Yes.
Because then we could be reckless again. Or do we just go for the 26? I kind of like maybe showing the God hand and going for 50.
50?
Yeah, double it. Double or nothing.
Oh, no.
No. Okay, maybe we
Mohan,
won't.
I'd also remind you that part of that we know is that it's fear, so that might totally backfire on us.
That's true. That's all. I'm just trying to think of the pirate's way,
Yeah, fair.
All right, so let's meet the contact and just go for the 26. And obviously
We'll
we
see
can
what happens as it
Yeah, we can negotiate that much just because we do know what we're dealing with here. We just say, hey, here's the shipment that you needed, the fine silk or something. I don't know.
Remember, because we get -1.
For what?
The end negotiation.
The more you bargain, the more negatives get applied. You already have 1 negative applied to this roll that I do.
All right, so I'm gonna meet him and I'm gonna say, hey, I got your stuff here, but how about you show me your lovely planet? Where is it? It is a planet, right?
Yes.
We're on a planet. Yeah. How about you show me where we go? We're gonna be here for a little while. And I'd like to show my crew around to a really nice time. How about we go to somewhere you recommend?
Sure. That sounds like a really good plan to me. How about we take a stroll and sit down at a restaurant and we'll get something to eat. And then after we eat, we'll take another stroll to work off the food. And I'll show you some more of our esteemed locales. And afterwards, we can then collect the goods and be done with the trade. How does that feel?
I like that. That feels real nice.
Okay.
All right, so then we'll just say that.
Yeah,
we do stuff and
we
things.
do that.
Yeah, we do all that.
Okay, so I'll roll my talk diplomacy. Pweesh.
We walking and talking.
Pweesh, a walk, a
Wheelin'
talk, a
and
slurp, a
dealin'.
slurp. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Complete success.
Yay!
So you have befriended this person who's doing the trading with you. He's like, okay, let's take a walk through these gardens right before we go and get the cargo, and I'll show you one of our most well-known attractions here, or at least sites to visit.
Oh.
And just if you all follow with, or I'm assuming all of you are with.
Yeah. Astrid convinces Kamala to do a really short little photo shoot with her in the garden. So they're just taking pictures and
Yeah.
doing cute things with the flowers.
So you guys are doing cute things with the flowers. Are you joining in on that, Mohan, too?
Yeah, we're all having fun. And the diploma.
He's
the
taking
guy too.
pictures and then jumping in the pictures,
Yeah.
and everyone's just having a great time.
Yeah,
Do you believe in
and Kay is with
magic?
you because he's going to do the final trade roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as you guys are taking pictures, you run over to this one hedge and you're like, let's take pictures here. There's a bunch of flower walls and everything. And then you run around to a different area and he's like, oh, if you really need a picture, you should go to the center of the garden. It's where we have the statues. And he walks you over to the statues and you see that these statues are what looks like destroyed mechs.
Oh.
And they're all in kind of pieces and shambles and rusted and all of this stuff. And you're looking at them and they you kind of get the vibe from them that they're possibly pre-tech, and like you ask him about whether or not they're pre-tech, and he goes, "Yes, this is why we come here to worship them, and this is technology from a completely bygone era. It's very similar to what we're making now, but it's not anything. You can tell the craftsmanship even through all the rust. It's just so beautiful. Please take pictures in front of it. Take pictures."
Okay, don't have to ask me twice.
And you guys go to take pictures in front of the mechs, and you flip over your compad to look at your pictures, just like you've been doing with all of them. And you see that you have. You're just flipping through, having fun. The diplomats having fun looking at it with you. And when you get to the pictures of you standing in front of the mechs, you see, give me a notice, everybody.
Yay, I finally have 0 in notice. Yay, a 10. Yay.
Can reroll once per scene.
Yay, a 10. Yay.
That's
I got a fucking 4.
not
So
better.
A 10.
6.
Mohan's got all of it.
So
today.
all failures. Mohan, you guys are having fun looking, and Mohan's like, "Oh, look at all these things. They're kind of cool." And it's like some of it's kind of representative of what you remember your home culture being a little bit like, because you're in a planet that was mostly controlled by Tihari. So the way the gardens are set up, you're just like looking at everything because it's fun. It's a reminder of your life before getting kidnapped to a planet. And as you're looking, something kind of catches your eye, and it feels like the picture's moving, which isn't normal.
It's a GIF.
And as you're looking at the spot, it like draws your attention, and you see that the faces of the mechs are turning into that fleshy pulp that you have seen in your vision every once in a while.
What?
And in your head, you start feeling the grumbling of the "I found you."
Oh God!
Damn it.
Oh God! Oh God!
And that's where we're
You
gonna end
bitch.
the session.
Yeah, damn it.
bitch.
Should we get the money at
I
least?
legitimately just got like chills.
Did anybody get the money?
Yep.
No, not yet.
Frick.
We're gonna
that's
die,
it.
and he's gonna run off with all our cargo and our money.
What?
Buddy.
Okay. I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
didn't even
I
finish that word.
I hiccuped.
Oh no.
Yep. So that's where we're ending today's session. Thank you all for listening. You can find us at halfwitpodcast.com. You can go to that has like a merch link and everything, which is for our Redbubble and just in the top navigation. You can go to our Ko-Fi if you want to support us. We have quite a few hours of extra bonus content now, and we'll be putting up more soon. So please go support us for as little as $2 a month. You can get access to all of that content. Does anyone have anything else they want to plug?
Not today.
yeah,
Yeah.
buy our merch. Sign up for the Ko-Fi. Again, can't stress it enough.
Yep.
And join the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
You have definitely, when this goes up, there will still be a pre-roll that tells you where our Discord is, just in case. It's in the bottom. It's in the show notes. And thank you to Wowbit for the use of our theme song, Into the Portal. Thank you to Kevin MacLeod for our ending theme, On the Shore. And I did make some stickers of each of the main characters that you can buy on our merch shop now. That's a new announcement. So you can go there and get a little chibi head of Astrid, Mohan, and Kamala.
And send us
Hee-hee.
gifts to our P.O. Box.
don't
123
have one.
We
Franklin
don't have
Street.
one yet.
No.
Apartment C.
Damn it!
Clinton, Mass. Send checks.
P.O. box, you dumbass.
Send checks to me in my name,
I
Luis
hope-
Ardila.
You are just giving them all your personal information. Someone's gonna steal your fucking identity, and then I'm gonna say I
5'11",
told
brown
you.
eyes. social security number is
Oh
37.
my god!
Visit our OnlyFans. Thank you, everybody. We hope to see you in the sector again.
Goodbye.
Bye.